never be the same. Hi guys. I'm setting up the vibes right now. Hold on. We gotta have a nice vibe in here today. A little Naruto on the TV. Not bad. Hey guys. Hi loves. How you guys doing today? I miss you too, Shay. I miss you guys. Welcome back to the Patreon festivities. Good, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. I went to Malibu yesterday and reunited with Nick. It's been a while. It's been like a month and a half. We've just been playing poker games all night last night. It was fun on the beach. And with Rylan, with Rylan's girlfriend's family. Yeah, it's very fun. But here we are today. Might go back. Kind of love Malibu. It's like the one beach in LA that's, everybody's favorite. But I set up my studio room. Come on. Hold on. Get the fuck out. Look at this. This looks like it belongs in a museum. This is my Downfalls High guitar right here. Crazy as fuck. And right here, you will see the VMA pass with the mystical Hudson on it, aka Lil Huddy at the time. That's cool. Then I've got my movie poster, along with my favorite Disney movie, Sleeping Beauty, and my favorite villain, Batman. Woo! The video's calling bad. No, it's honestly probably the lighting. I'll be honest. It's pretty dark in here. And all I have is like this purple ring light. So life. But we've set up the studio room now. And I got a new laptop, so I'm praying that the quality's better for these live streams. It's been a while. We haven't done one of these in a minute. You film a music video? Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. My favorite ever with his name is Mooch. For everyone that doesn't know Mooch filmed Party Crasher. And this is his Instagram. It's just Mooch. This is him right here. He's a great guy, super creative, loves anime, loves Pokemon. He's like making a Pokemon remake to it's a spin-off of like a Pokemon game that he's building. And that's really cool. And he's putting me in the game. So fire. And yeah, we just shot this music video. And wow. Like when I say I was just jaw dropped the whole entire time we were shooting this music video, like every time after a take, me and him went up to each other and we're like, holy shit. every single take. And yeah, I'm really super stoked. Boo, no, I didn't lie when I told you that I didn't have a song coming out, because at the time I didn't. And now we are. Oh. But life. Oh, it's just a song. Yeah, it's just one song. This question says we vlogged a tour and posted on YouTube. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've been looking forward to with going on tour. That's like one of my favorite things to watch was like artists come ups and seeing like what their life on tour is like and kind of how they act and how exciting it is for them to really see the people that support them and like that rush of like the feeling of performing like your first shows, and these are all going to be documented. These are all like pretty much, yeah, this is my like second show, is going to be my first show on the tour, and it's with 6 other artists in Petco Park. So I'm like, what? Yeah, this is the last live stream before tour, dude. I'm over the moon, excited. This tour is gonna be crazy. I met Oliver, and Oliver's a really sweet guy as well. He and I shot the promo video for the tour, and what's it called? I was asking him because I was a little, nervous for the shows and everything. I was like, hey man, like how do you really deal with like talking to people on stage? How do you do that? He's like, oh bro, I've got all the tips and tricks to show you. He's like, I have like 6 pages of things I want to say to the people. When you run out of things to say, you just look down. Okay, cool, got it. This is what I'm gonna say right before the next song. And I was like, wow, that was just a little eye opening for me. Even like, it's small, but when like somebody like that tells you a piece of advice, you're like, oh yeah, I would totally do that. It's super smart. But like you don't even remember to do those things. There's so many things going on when it comes to live shows and everything. And I feel like for me even, I would be like kicking those papers all over the place by accident. Like we've been rehearsing. It's just so funny. Just running across the stage. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do when I start getting like to these bigger venues and stuff, because I'm just performing in a small little rehearsal room. When we get to these actual venues, I'm just gonna be running all over the place, like just having the time of my life. Chase, when this live started, it scared me, and you dropped your coffee. Not the coffee, dude. Chase, my parents got me the meet and greet tickets. Fuck yeah! I can't wait to meet you guys. All the people in here, I want to meet all of you guys. And if you guys don't live in America, I'm gonna be everywhere eventually. This is my first tour. For all the people that are like, oh, what about these places? Like none of the cities are really my decision. But what's it called? Yeah, you just as a supporting act, you just kind of like go with their flow, and I'm just really excited to be a part of it, and like any part of it, it's really damn exciting. What city are you most excited to perform at? Um, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of states in there that I've just haven't been to. I'm really excited to like explore. New Orleans is one I really want to try their beignets. I don't know if do you guys know what a beignet is? I need to I need to try them. I'm like 5 pixels right now. I'm sorry. I'll do better. The quality on the screen is probably terrible. I mean, let me see. Does this work? Nope, still shit. So we're going to San Diego, Phoenix, Oklahoma City, St. Louis, Kansas City, Minneapolis, Madison, Milwaukee, Indianapolis, Cincinnati. Someone has to teach me how to say this, but Fayetteville. I'm excited for that one. Memphis, Birmingham, New Orleans, Tampa, Charleston, Raleigh, Saraville. I think I know how to say that one. Maybe. And Montreal, and 2 more. We're doing one in Santa Cruz. That's so crazy. I was like, we're doing a show in Santa Cruz? Like, this must be this Fayetteville. Oh, word. Oh, Raleigh. Yep. Okay. We're ending in Santa Cruz, and that's like the closest thing to my city. So I was like, that's cool. That's, in Santa Cruz, like grew up there. Like I actually, funny story, I met my first fan ever at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Someone asked me for a picture on my birthday. I was like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever. And I didn't know how to act. I was talking about it all day. I was with my cousin and my best friend, my cousin Elijah, and my hometown best friend. You guys don't even know who this person is. Like they're like this low key in my life. But grew up with this kid named Aaron Feingold, and he's like my favorite person ever. Oh, I talked about him on the the what is it called? Mindset. Yes, thank you. I talked about it on Mindset. Yeah, that's my boy. And we went and I was talking about him, talking to him about like meeting the person like all day long. It was funny. Um, well, which city am I most excited to go to though? I haven't been to Canada, so I'm really excited to go to Canada. Um, I've been to Jersey one time. I'm excited for Jersey. Um, and I guess I would say Tampa as well. Tampa's gonna be really exciting. There's just a lot of cities I haven't been to that I'm excited to go to, just so I can like try their best restaurants. You know, that's like the thing I look forward to. And but I also have no idea what to expect. Like I have no idea what I'm expecting on this tour. I'm a little nervous for it. What's your current favorite show? My favorite show right now is either Family Guy or still Regular Show. Regular Show is a classic. Yeah, new tattoo ideas. Oh, I've got plenty. I have so many tattoos I want to get. Oh, by the way, here's the new one. Oh, you can't really like tell. Oh my gosh, I have to like stand up for it to look like it's like straight down. Yeah, so go straight down like this. But if I like sit any which way, it looks like it's curved, which is weird because if I like show it like this, it looks curved. But if you show it straight down, it's like perfectly aligned down the middle of my wrist into my hand. It's the coolest shit ever. But this is actually like a friend group symbol. Me, Dylan, and Rylan all have the same tattoo, and that's why I got it. We're gonna have it like each of our like best closest friends. We're all gonna get you know sword and whatever like form of sword form of sword that we like the best. You know, I just went searched into Pinterest. I was like, ooh, this one's cool. This one's cool. I was texting with the same person um, that did which show is it? Um, sorry, tattoo. Did the Teenage Heartbreak tattoo on my album release. And that was a moment in time. Truly. Uh, have you seen Stranger Things 4 yet? If so, what did you think? Um, I don't know. I've seen like the first two episodes so far. I like to get into things slowly because you have to pay attention to like the storyline start to finish. And I've watched the other three seasons, so I'm gonna binge that. But I just haven't like found enough time to just sit down. More of like a movie guy because I can like sit through a movie and be like, cool, I got everything out of that. But with a TV show, you have to sit there and really binge and really pay attention. And like Stranger Things pays attention to every single detail. And so even like it's the same thing with um like anime. Like you have to pay attention to everything that's going on to really understand the storyline. Like if you just put it on, fall asleep to it, you're gonna wake up a season in like a different season you were in. You're like, oh, I don't know where I was. hmm I put on like TV to fall asleep sometimes, if that makes sense. But I have watched the first few episodes. They're fire. They're really good. Um, any tips on feeling alone? I feel very alone right now. Um, I would say it takes time. You know, being alone's something that you learn to love, or it can be your worst enemy. Um, because for me, when I'm alone, I really get to think about a lot and like picture my own individuality and like who I am, where I want to take myself. And I mean, it's hard. It's hard as hell sometimes, but sometimes when you're alone, you're able to ask yourself the questions that you're almost like too busy to really think about when you're with a large group of people. And so I think it's good sometimes to have alone time, but um, I guess when it comes to feeling like more so like lonely, like that's hard. I mean, it's hard for me even to deal with. I don't live alone on purpose. I live with other people just because I would drive myself insane if I lived alone. I think people are very important. Talk to my parents a lot. Never be afraid to like open up to people, really, because that's where you'll sort of find your peace too sometimes. Or even journaling. Journaling is like really important to me as well. I love to journal, and yeah, I've been journaling for like the last like 2 years. Like I was something I didn't really do, and then I started writing music, and I was like, that's perfect if I want to really make a song about um, something that I'm like writing in my journal, that I have something to look back to. And if I want to like retrace like an emotion that I felt like 2 months ago, I'd go back to that date and what I wrote about. Have you already decided which songs you perform on tour? I have. I have. I'm really excited for tour. Honestly, you guys are gonna be blown away. We've been practicing a lot. Um, I'm really excited though to show you guys the show. Um, have you got outfits for tour? No, not yet. I'm gonna work over these next week. There's like a week left. Holy shit! Until I leave, and I'm gonna work with my stylist on putting stuff together. I'm really excited, but yeah, I don't want to give away too much, but there are a few different brands that I've already are on board to dress me, and I mean one of them's obvious. Dior is going to be dressing me a lot in this tour. Um, I'm exclusive with them now. I'm going to be exclusive with Dior for the next uh, year or 2 years, and that's my brand now. Those are my those are my peoples. I love them. By the way, they're great. Like Dior is probably the most like nice and put together like brand I've ever worked with. I have a lot of good things to say about them. The workers there are super sweet. Um, they're not only thinking about um, their style and their new collections, they're also thinking about you and like what would look good on you. So like they already know, like right away. Like they're just super in tune with everything, and that's why I love them. Like every time they just say anything, I'm just like, oh, that's so Dior. Like what? They told me there was, dude, I think like 100,000 flowers at the last show, and I was just like, dude, this is insane. How did you get this many flowers? They're like, oh, we bought all these flowers, and we're gonna plant them here afterwards. And so there was like a military type place that they were setting up the venue at, and so after the show was done, they went and they would replant it um, into their grass fields. So they're super thoughtful, like seriously, and I mean that's why I love them. I respect them so much. Do, 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 do. Mm. Did you get Lucario puppuccino yet? I did. I got him a puppuccino. He loves whipped cream. Like when dogs see whipped cream, their eyes just light up. They're just, oh my gosh, and they just start looking like crazy. My parents came here over the weekend, and they took Lucario for when I'm on the road, and so now Lucario's with my parents' 4 dogs. They got a new son. Lucario's the new son, but I love him. He has my personality, and I hate it. I love it. he is me. And it's so funny. I think about it a lot. I'm just like, he's a little rat. He's gone, but I'll be on tour. It'd be like stupid of me to kind of keep him in LA. It was very smart to like call my parents and just ask them to, take care of him. They're gonna train him a little bit. Hopefully, he comes back out of his teething phase. He picks up on every bad habit. Like he'll like bite something, and then he'll run away and hide under a couch, or he'll like grab something. Like his favorite thing is ping pong balls. He just holds a ping pong ball in his mouth and runs around. And if it falls out of his mouth, it just bounces, and he just runs, picks it back up. I'm just like, you can't have the Lucario. Runs it on the couch right away. Like I'll just look at him. He's just gone. he's funny, but I love him. Do you name your dragon yet? Name him Vector, please. We need a name for my dragon. I would love suggestions. I haven't named him. He's a dragon. Call him Dragon. Draco. Draco would be cool. Oh, that's perfect. His name's Draco. I'm sorry. You guys want to know something crazy? I was almost named Draco. Yup. Swear to God. I was almost named Draco. That would have been the coolest name ever. I'm not even joking, by the way. Yeah, they almost named me Draco. But Chase is cool. I like Chase. Draco Hudson. Honestly, it'd be super iconic to name my kid the name I was almost named too. So it gives me name ideas, I actually have all of my kids' names planned out. It's not even funny. I'm not gonna have kids ever. I'm just going to the questions. Favorite movie ever? My favorite movie ever is I have a few. One of them hasn't changed. Blended by Adam Sandler. What else? Love The Sandlot. Sandlot will never get old. And favorite movie series is Star Wars, no question. I love Star Wars. I have a lot of different favorites. This is one of like my 5 favorite Disney movies. Have you watched the Minions movie? Yes, I saw the Minions movie. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I went with Chase, Keith, and Carrington, and they showed up in in uniform. They showed up in onesies. So Carrington wore a onesie and Chase wore a onesie. It was the funniest thing ever. And so I showed up. They're like, "Oh, you guys didn't dress up?" I'm like, No, I mean, yeah. We walked in, everyone was wearing suits. Like every single person in the theater was wearing suits, and I could just tell that the workers hated it. But that was hilarious. They just came up the escalator and they were just like recording it, and they stopped recording right as I was about to like, I was sitting there like all professional, like, oh, what's up, bro, what's up, Chase, you know what I mean, like super like corporate, like, nice to see you, time to get down to business. And then they like stopped the video before I dapped them up, and I was like, that would have been so funny. But yeah, like we saw them coming up the escalator. Me and my friends were just like super serious. It's not funny at all, but I think it's funny. When's the next tattoo? I'm not sure. I was actually about to get a second tattoo. When I got the sword, and I sent the picture to my mom, and she did not like it. It was a Tim Burton tattoo. I've always wanted to get a Tim Burton piece. I sent my mom the Tim Burton tattoo. I just have to tell my mom. And my mom was like, "Yeah, that one's a little creepy. Let me give you some other suggestions." My mom started sending me like pictures of like the Tim Burton dog and like all these cute like Tim Burton drawings. I'm like, Mom, because I wanted like an original sketch. I love all his sketch work before he makes it like in the movie and stuff. I love the sketches that he makes. He had like tons of like just so crazy like sketch outs of what he wanted to make, like Edward Scissorhands and Jack Skellington, like before he did it. And like I admire that so much, just like seeing the thought process before the picture. And I got this one. It was a Nightmare Before Christmas tattoo almost. I was about to get it, but yeah, I also didn't know where to put it, so I didn't want to rush that thought either. But this is kind of what it looks like, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's one of the toys from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I tell you guys like all my tattoo ideas. Like it's like a thing at this point. I was about to get like my first one on this arm because I haven't tattooed this arm yet. I've been like saving it because I planned this sleeve out like all the way through. I already knew what I wanted going into it, and so yeah, I need to know what I want the next time I do my second sleeve. It honestly doesn't even feel like I have a sleeve. It just feels like I have arms. Like I'm just like, oh wow, that's a lot going on there. Just look at my tattoos every here and there. Just remember they're there. It's crazy. I have one on my chest now. That's wild. And oh, by the way, that was the most painful tattoo ever. Ever. Highly don't recommend getting this area tattooed unless you're ready to feel it. Because right afterwards, I couldn't stand up. I was standing up and I was just like about to fall over and pass out. And then yeah, I had to lay down. I like couldn't move. I like slept like this. I was like, oh my gosh. I was just like stressed out after I got the tattoo. But I'd wanted it for so long. I knew exactly where I wanted to put it. Everything. The stomach. Yes, not my chest. Chest is, yeah. Yes. This is not my chest. This is my stomach. I know. How do I refresh the questions? It says I have 51. There's 56. Huh. Okay. One is so fancy. I love it. You guys remember the picture? Maybe. But when I saw this statue in person, I was like, Yep, I'm getting that tattooed. I love it. I think it's the coolest thing ever. Like I just knew. I went to Paris with the mindset I'm gonna get a tattoo of something here, and it worked out. Me and Priscilla were just walking around. We just had dinner, walked across a bridge, just ended up found it, and like there was this big statue in the middle. There was like a fountain around it, and then they had this tattoo. It was a statue on this side and a statue on this side. And I was just like, yep, that's the one. What's your favorite French food? Also, I'm new here. Welcome. My favorite French food. I'm gonna be honest. Like they have some pretty crazy delicacies, and I've only tried a few so far. I have to say, duck feet. They're not bad. They're not bad. They taste like chicken. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. I like them. And what else? I liked I liked the snails. That one was not bad at all. I didn't expect it to taste decent. I mean, because it's a snail, but I like them. Yeah, what do they call them? I call them something else. It's like it starts with a B. Hmm. You spilled it everywhere. Oh, the snail. Yeah, I didn't think it would have like stuff. um. Lampoon. What? Who's texting you? My manager. Come on, guys. Erica, Huddy team group chat. Just every 5 seconds. Escargot. Okay, it's not even doesn't even start with a B. Escargot. Yeah, that's what it's called. You should answer your manager. It's a good idea. Yeah, I should probably do that. What's going on? 5 text messages in 6 seconds. Okay. Which song you most excited to perform live, and what songs you most nervous about? One of the songs that I've found a new love for is I Don't Care. I'm gonna perform the shit out of that song. It is so fucking fun to perform live. To be honest, like that song's incredible. Like when you hear it live, it's wow. The one I'm most nervous for, uh, I would say, I think How It Ends. How It Ends is really high up there. It's really high up there in the register. So I go straight into falsetto, like just like a movie. Ah. And then you go back down to your low register. What shall we sing? Mm-hmm. What are we doing? Yeah, we'll sing it with you. Hell yeah. I'll just be like, what are we? Sing the high note. No, I'm gonna sing all of it. I actually love like performing it, and I like performing the music, but like whatever parts of the songs you guys would like to sing, please let me know because I'll put the mic out there. If you guys know whatever your favorite part of a song is, let me know. I'll just be like, yeah, your turn, sing. Yeah, there's my answer. Uh, uh, oh my gosh, it's just Eric. I'm just gonna put it on Do Not Disturb. Come on, guys. Can't. No interruptions. Was the inspiration behind your tattoo? Let me actually show you guys because it is a friend group thing now. and only me and 2 others have it. But it is like, yeah, it is like a homie thing. All the friends got it. So Rylan, he has it, but he's got a butterfly. So he's got his little knife right there. And oh, it's not even a sword, it's a dagger. It's cool. And then Dylan has it as well. Is he taking any pictures? Yeah. So Dylan has his right here as well. Yeah. So I saw that. I was like, that would be the coolest thing ever if we all just started doing that. And they were like, Dylan did it first, and Dylan was just like, Rylan, you should get it. And then Rylan got it, and then Rylan's like, Chase, you should get it. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I've always wanted like something to like poke out. So like if I wear a suit or something, it's gonna poke out like this, which is really cool. It's a little point. Baron has one tattoo. That's different. I gotta wait for everybody else to warm up to the tattoos. There's a lot of my friends that still have like 1 or 2. But yeah, I know. Life. Can I steal Luca from you, please? My mom has him now, so I just want to squish his little face and give him pets. I miss my puppy. It's been 1 day. It's been 1 day without Lucario. Pain. Oh my gosh. And that means no Luca time today. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's an hour of me. No Luca. But hey, every time he comes on the screen, he just wants to leave. He sees me, he just like he wants to run around my room, so I can't like hold him still for 10 minutes. He just starts kicking on. He doesn't hate you guys. He hates me. He loves me. But when he has energy, which is like from sun up till sundown, yeah, he just wants to bounce off the walls. He's just all over the place. Oh my gosh. He actually loves Priscilla. He does. Also, fair warning for everybody. Priscilla is no longer my assistant. I've been working with her for 2 years, and she has moved on. I have a new assistant now, and his name is also Chase. He's really nice. But I've known Priscilla ever since she moved to LA, and she worked with me ever since she moved to LA. And so she's like, hey, Chase, we've been working for a long time. I'd love to pick up a new skill set, and I'd love to try out something new. I'm like, yeah, I'm all for it. Me and her are still great friends. But it wasn't like, it wasn't brutal. It was just, we're very understanding of each other. And like Priscilla's probably like one of my best friends, I would say at this point. And so, yeah, but the new assistant's name is also Chase. Not Chase Keith. His name is Chase Burke. He's really cool. He's worked in the music industry, so he's really familiar with like artists, and it's really cool. He grew up in LA, and yeah, and that's that. You guys will get to meet him very soon. He's very sweet. Will you come to Panama City Beach, Florida? Panama City. That would be cool. Where's that? Florida's fun. I wanna explore Florida. How are your parents doing? My parents are doing great. I loved being able to see them. I saw them this weekend. They came to the music video set. That was really cool. it was really cool being able to see my parents get to experience my lifestyle for a day, and it was like such a like perfect day. I was just like, "Oh, mom, I'm shooting the music video today." They're like, "Oh, I did not even know." I'm like, yeah, like look at the timing, dang. We just didn't even realize. And I just told them, and they were like, "Wow, it's perfect, perfect opportunity to come," because they were coming to pick up my dog, and so they stayed a few days, and they went to the set. It was really cool. It's a great moment. How are your sisters doing? Good. I called them very recently. We caught up. My sisters always have like so much to catch me up on every time I call them. They're just like, Chase, you wouldn't believe what happened in college today. I'm like, what happened, Carissa? Tell me everything. Who hurt you? I'm like the biggest sister protector ever. I'm I'm big brother now. Even though I'm the youngest, I'm like the big brother to them. And that's really awesome because being able to like grow up and grow into my own emotions and understanding of reality, it's not something I had in high school. I was, very lost kid in high school and was able to grow up and flourish. And yeah, so it's cool. It's cool to be able to like relate to my sisters now because my sisters were always so much older than me, so much more mature than me, and so yeah, I mean, I was like a dork growing up. I was a dork. They couldn't just tell me things. I'd be like, "What? What happened? You have a boyfriend, Marlena?" Like I had no idea, like any of these things. Now that I understand, like my sister's telling me, Marlena like caught me up on like pretty much like what she went through in high school too. So like being able to like hear that and be like, it's not how I remember it, because I remember like not understanding my sister's rants. She would have high school rants. I was in like third grade. I was like, I'm just gonna keep eating dinner. That was just me as a kid. I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. Uh, mm, 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 mm. How do you feel about being the only boy in your house besides your dad? Honestly, it was the best way to grow up. It was a good way to grow up. My sister bullied me into having good fashion. Plain and simple. Like I used to dress like a bum. I used to dress like a highlighter. I'm not even joking. I'd wear full neon, top to bottom, Nike. Like my sister was like, "You cannot do that in middle school." So I cut it out. After sixth grade, I was like, "All right, what do you want me to wear?" My sister was like, "That flannel, those jeans, those Converse. You're good." And then she taught me how to style my hair. Like these are things that only a sister could introduce you to. I'm like, dang, okay, yeah, my hair looks cool today. But yeah, I have amazing sisters. You guys would genuinely love them. Mm. On eldest, let me tell you, the younger brothers are a pain. Yeah, I was definitely the pain in the family because I would just get away with everything. Sort of. Actually, no. Carissa would get away with everything. Carissa was like, "Oh, Chase did this." Growing up, she was tattletale. I love my sisters though. Chase, are you getting merch on tour? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! You guys are getting merch on tour. I've gotta have some, like I've gotta have something new. I'm not gonna just pull out something random. I've gotta go crazy in every aspect. Merch. We've been planning it for like the whole month, like the new merch. So I think you guys are gonna be really excited about all the new designs. I'm telling you guys so much, so much stuff. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been able to just chat it up with you guys. Mm, the Hoodie X Hot Topic teas are so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, and it's not just one merch drop, by the way. There's gonna be tour merch, and there's gonna be a bunch of other merch just coming out, slowly rolling out as we go. There's gonna be stuff available online, in person. Um, yeah, but some stuff's gonna be exclusive to the tour. Um, and if anything like doesn't like sell out, I guess it'll move to my website afterwards. But yeah, I think that's how we're playing it. They were so cool. Oh, thank you, thank you. Uh, oh, Chase, I have four brothers, so I'm the only girl besides my mom. Oh my gosh, I honestly, I I don't know what I would have done if I had a bunch of brothers in my family, but I feel like because of that, I've like searched for a brother in like every friend that I make. You know what I mean? I've been able to like make some really good best friends over time. My cousin became my best friend growing up. Um, what else? My my hometown best friend was like practically my brother. Like just so familiar with each other's families, just so uh, yeah, just in tune with each other, and yeah, and even with my friends in my hometown, not my hometown, like in LA, like Baron's like a brother to me. Like fight like brothers. We love each other like brothers. We're there for each other like brothers. Um, yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And who else? Like Dylan. Dylan's extremely close to me. So is Rylan. So is Presley. So is um, Jordan Huxhold. So is Baby J. So is just like so many people. Like gotta love the brothers. Yeah. Hubert, yeah, I miss Hubert. I miss Jackson too. They're in New York right now. Been out there for modeling and stuff. Everyone's traveling now. A lot of people want to move to New York. Um, would you ever want to move to New York City? That would honestly would be tight. I'd do it in a heartbeat. But I also have just so many things in LA. Like I have no idea how this stuff would get to New York. I furnished it, I over furnished this house. Like I bought too many things for this house that are just, I have no idea how they'd move my bed, my pinball machines, my couches. Like, what are they gonna put it in a plane? Drive it across 3,000 miles? I have no idea. Get a giant U-Haul, just road trip it. You'd need like 4 U-Hauls. Moving yourself easily costs. Yeah, it would be expensive. That's what I'm saying. Mm. Do, 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 do. Mm. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Hmm. Have you decided any of your tour fits? I haven't decided them yet, but Marta will be styling me for this tour, and I'm really excited. Marta and I are just in sync with each other. She slays, right? Every time. What do you guys think? Come on now. Marta's been killing it all like the last like year and a half. Come on, man. And did you guys watch the Patreon video with Marta? She's the goat. Did you see what she said when she showed up? She's like, "Sorry guys, just got here from The Voice." I'm like, "Okay, Marta, I just woke up." She's iconic. She's iconic. She's never in town. She just knows. She's also in tune with like her assistant stylist who helps me out too. So when she's like in Italy visiting her family, she's from Italy. I'll call her while like her assistant stylist is at my house. Be like, "Oh, I picked up this. Try it on, blah blah blah." And like 90% of the time it works. Like every time. She's just fast, kills it. You make wine look sexy, Chase. Thank you. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Favorite photo shoot you've done? Dude, I feel like I have like some really incredible ones that are coming out soon, and it's like I guess it's a little biased to say the newer ones are my favorite, but dude, wow, some of the new photo shoots I've been doing. God, you guys have no idea. But yeah, that's the point. Damon Baker shoot, that was a good one. That one's iconic. What else? I loved Flaunt magazine. Yep, that's the one. I love that magazine. All of those photos are amazing. I can't even believe like how they came out. They just kept telling me to like try random things, and the random things just like hit every time. And they were the photographer, the stylist that we had that day was just wow. It's a pink guitar from Downfall Side. Yes, this is the prop that I used for the movie. And in the top left, right about here, I wrote, "On camera, I'm selling tickets to my downfall." And that was the very last thing that we shot. And then they gifted me the guitar. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I got to keep it. Hell yeah, let's go." And so I framed it. Your ear grew back? Your ear grew back. Crazy. Oh! Downfall's eye reference. Why am I stupid? Oh my god. You got me there. You pranked me. How did I not know? I was literally just talking about it. Okay, cool. Genius. I'm smart. I'm super smart, guys. I know what I'm doing. I like forgot that I cut off the ear. That was one of the craziest. I think that might have been the craziest scene. That was the last shot of the first day. They told me you got to cut off your ear one time, so do a great job at faking it. I couldn't. You can't see your ear, by the way. I had to cut a prop ear off from behind, and then the blood was like they had a tube that went all the way down my neck into a machine, and just the blood came out of my ear, I guess, um, and then just drenched the clothing. So it was only something we could take one time, and so I was very nervous about it, about like messing it up as it was happening. Mm. We need to see you act more. I'd love to. Honestly, I'm waiting for the right opportunity to really act again because I feel like an acting catalog is also like just as important as like a music catalog, and so I'm like being picky there as well. But I've gotten some pretty sick roles in the mail that I didn't end up getting, but I am looking into acting a lot. I've been working with a coach. I'm working on playing guitar. Um, not I can't like play my music yet, but I'm learning it. Just picking it up. Just trying to like pick up some new hobbies. Really get out of my house. I've actually probably left my house maybe like besides work 3 4 times like all summer. Yeah, like I went to Paris. I would count that more as like a business trip. That was like the one place I traveled to all summer. But yeah, I like staying home. It's more fun. I like just hanging out with my friends, watching movies. Uh, the basics, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, did you hear that? Oh my gosh, why did I even do that? Yeah, I have crazy like neck back problems. For everyone that doesn't know, I go to the chiropractor every week. I have been since I was like 14. You felt that too? That's just a little. Like, watch this. Oh my god, that didn't work. But damn. Yeah, I feel great now. Cracked my back, my whole spine. But yeah, I used to do that in my seat when I was like in high school. I would just grab the chairs that were like fully attached to the desks. You just grab it from behind, just yank it, and just it pops everything. That was like one of my bad habits. Always been fingers, back, everything. It's a habit, but it also gets like more. The chairs are attached to the desk. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, life. Uh, dude, got like such a terrible pain in my neck. Like right after rehearsals, my neck was just horrible. I was like, oh yeah. That just like echoed in my house. My yawn. Mm. Whoa. Mm. Trying to find the like new questions because I look through and it just says 51. I'm wonder if it like caps off. Oh, load more, duh. Silly me. um. Okay. What else? Talk to me. Ask me anything. Not in the questionnaire, in the comment section because I have no idea what's wrong with the ask a question thing. Yeah. We need a clothing line by you, Chase. One day. One day. Trust. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think clothing is like a perfect route for me to take sometime in the near future, or even like the next like year, 2 years, something. But and clothing's like such a part of my fashion. I'd really have to think through every single thing that I would make and make sure it was like really sick, something that I'd wear, something that you'd wear, something that everyone would like, but also would fit my fashion taste. So, God damn! I keep yawning. I... Did you get enough sleep? Did I? I think so. I think I did. I'm probably about to go and eat and even eat lunch at 5 p.m. Sick. um, life. But I love you guys. It was good to be able to talk to you guys again, and I'm gonna find a way to do another Patreon live stream while I'm on tour, just for you guys. I'll find an hour. I'll find a way. I'll do it in a hotel. I don't care. I want to talk to you guys. Um, yes, I love you all. I'll see you guys very soon. Very soon. Have a great rest of your day. I love you.